this morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. I'm going to try to start with two new pieces that we added to the collection. This really cool blue agate. You know, we love a good crystal. So, decided to start with that one. But welcome in. Let me know if you'd like to see something in the shop. We have over 100 pieces there, and I have pretty much everything close by. So, and I'm just still putting things out. But welcome in. Hello. Happy Sunday. Jen A here doing some jewelry today. So, this is one of our recently added to the collection pieces. Really cool geometric shape, brutalist style. Really cool, and the enamel, and then the silk cord. So yeah, this is something we added to just today. And then that blue agate and silver. I want to say that is from like Chico's or something like that, but I cannot read the words on the little tab. I took a picture of it. So that is there, but I'm still putting things out, and then we'll start showing that. Hope you guys are having or have had a good weekend. Um, just putting a few little things out. And the last time I was on, somebody asked about coin pieces, so I do have some coin theme pieces. Sent her a message, so hopefully she'll see them and reach out. It was supposed to come on last night. I don't know what happened, but yeah, here we are. And I'm definitely coming back on later to do clothes. But let's set a few things out. I know I like to look at a couple of things when I'm looking at shows. I don't want it to get too cluttered. But a few little things we'll set out. Put the bugs together. Let's see. All right. Couple things. This little statement earrings. These are modern. Um, cool little lucite, or actually that might be like acrylic or resin. So, cool little knocker. What else? Oh, our little, these two kind of remind me of each other. And this is a signed piece, a little pearl man. This is a signed band craft. And then we have this little lady with a pearl or pink stone face. She's not signed, but they kind of. All right, let's get started. We have some of that. And then I'm going to put this one on the big bus too. This is a cool little glass moment. These are glass. And you can double those up. Okay, let's start with this brutalist geometric shapes. All right. Okay, let's do these scarabs. These are really cool. We just added this one Um, $5. All right, welcome in, welcome in. We just did some promotion so we can try to get boosted out here in the world. All right. Okay, so, and we are multicasting this on YouTube, Twitch, and uh, Facebook. So welcome in, guys. Jen Dub here, doing some jewelry. All right. Um, Lots of pieces in the show. I'm going to show you these scarab inspired earrings. Welcome in, Jen Dub here. Doing some jewelry today. So, let me show you this one. We just added. Actually, let's start with the coins. And if someone asked about coins last week, so these are our coin. I just put it on this cardstock to kind of make them look cute, but really cute little coin inspired earrings. Welcome in, y'all. This is Jen Dub doing some jewelry. And then the next one is this cute little scarab. Just added these in. Cute little cabochon scarab moment on the fish hook with these really cool kind of like brass looking tassels. So I want to show you those. Welcome in, welcome in. Jen Dub here. Please take a look in the shop. Over 100 pieces in this shop. So many things. So many things. Welcome in. Okay, so we just looked at the coin earrings. And so now I want to show you these scarab kind of tassel inspired pieces. So let me find that. Oh, no, I think I put them in the buy now. Duh. Okay, so here they are. So this is number 38. It's gold tone scarab detail earrings with the tassels. Really cool. Cabochon. This is what the back looks like. So they're faceted in there really nicely. And then you have those cool little brass looking tassels. So $6 in the buy it now. If there's any interest, welcome in, welcome in. Looking at these scarab cabochon tassel earrings. So these are in the buy it now. Let's get into another one we added today. These cool little gold tone pieces with the kind of faux pearl in the center and these colorful cabochon. They are post back for pierced ears. So let's get into that. And I'm showing you in the cilianite bowl so we can get some good energy all up and through. But hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Jen Dub here, bringing you some jewelry items. We have a really pretty blue agate and silver tone necklace and a glass bead necklace. Really cute that you can double up. Lots of cute things. Let me know if you'd like to see something closer, but I'm going to try to hit everything. And we got so much stuff nearby. And then if you want to see something in the shop, let me know also. Okay, so here's another. The ones we just showed you guys. This one here, the faux pearl, colorful cab. Really cute on those. These are pierced. Okay. Gold tone hardware. So we'll sit those right there in the buy now if there's any interest. Okay. And then let's go here. Since we just added this guy, really cool little vintage moment. Love the silk. Uh, my gosh, the silken thread on this cord, right? So it's attached to the lobster clasp mechanism. All right, and then it goes into this really cool geometric brutalist style necklace with this red stone in there, really good. She's not going anywhere. And look how strong that bail is. Look how big that is. That's really cool. And so if you ideally want to take that and put it on a different chain, you could. But anyway, this piece here is going for 9. If there's any interest in this brutalist piece for 9 in the buy it now section. And then let's go ahead and show you that really pretty blue agate piece. And that one's actually signed. I can't make out what it says on the back, but let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna show you this one after that. So, the blue agate, and you know we love a crystal, love a good crystal. Okay, so this is a silver tone, definitely, obviously over 30 inches plus on the drop. Here is your tag. Now it does say made in China down there, but I can't make out what that one says. But I'm thinking it may be like a department store, like maybe Chico's or something like that. But get into that blue agate. Really pretty on that. You could even shoot, depending on the measurement, you could probably wear this as a belt. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Ty. Good morning. Um So yeah, so we just added that one today, and then we showed you this brutalist piece here. I love the silken cord moment that is attached to. I was supposed to close last night, and then I got too sleepy because he was watching the fight. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do my show. But anyway, men got to watch the fight and all that stuff. So here is number 4, geometric necklace with the brutalist style. This one's really cool. I love how thick the bail is on that. Really, you can tell this is not no modern nothing. This is a little vintage moment. Right. So tell Tyrone he gonna have to find another place to watch the fight. Lobster class attached to the silken thread. My mama used to have necklaces like this. This is so cool, right? Okay. So anyway, that one is, and look, I got this boosted, so we'll see how much comes through with the boost. And we're so motivated. And we're so happy that we have 3 people here that we're going to um sweeten this one to 8. Okay, brew this one, sweeten to 8. So we'll put her back in the back there. And then I was going to show you this crystal or glass one. So this is another long statement piece. No clasp on this one, so you could double her up. We'll just show you on the little bitty girl. So if you wanted to rock her long like that or double her, this is a pretty piece. I'll show you up close. These really pretty glass um, beads on here. So let's look at that. The details on that one. Just like animals. Okay, so this is number 58, long vintage glass bead necklace. She is pinned. And in the buy it now section, if there's any interest, again, there's no class. You can just layer her, double her, or rock her long. And again, you can tell this is a vintage moment, no modern. And look at the shine on that. It's really pretty. Thank you for looking at that. So, let's show you something else. put her back on the long one, right? Move, mama. My little dog looks at me like, what the dog is that? Okay, so that's the glass one. Um, oh, I don't know if you were here when we looked at the scarabs. These cute little scarabs cabochon moment. These are super cute too. With the colors on those cabochons, and you have this cool little tassels on a fish hook style. So let's look at that one again. Okay, so that one is number 38, the gold tone scarab cabochon detail necklace, and you do have the little tassels. Super cute on those. Asking 6 on those of any interest. Okay, and then this one here. Um, let's go back to these guys. Just like animals. Okay, let me find a little um this little brooch over here. There she is. Okay, let's sweeten her up. So we're gonna look at this one. The little lady with the crown with our cute little rhinestone, pink rhinestone face. Little abstract piece. So we had her out here for 8, but let's sweeten her to 5. Okay, so this one is really cute. Hand painted enamel moment for her skirt. And then you have the um, rhinestone for the bodice of the dress. This one's not signed, but I thought this was cool with the crown and the rhinestone. So she is running for 5 if there's any interest. And then we're going to show the little man with the pearl face. I was trying to keep them together. The pink stone face and the little pearl man. Okay, so let's look at him. This is a sign. Get into the articulation. And he is signed Dan Craft. Where is that signature? It's there in the description. Oh, right there's the signature. Okay, so let me find him. And they have a whole little collection of people with the little pearl faces. So, okay, so let's sweeten him up to 5. Also, he's been around for a while. Really good condition. He has this little articulated umbrella, Dan Craft Pearl Man. He has this little hat and suit and tie. Thank you for looking at him. And then sometimes they have a mechanism to be a necklace, but not him. Okay, so that was him. Let's get into this one. I don't show this one a lot, but it's so pretty. And then this one does have the mechanism to attach to a necklace if you want it to. There. How cool is that? That would be so pretty on a necklace, right? Okay, so let's get into this one. Let me find this one. Welcome in, welcome in. Taking a look at some jewelry pieces this morning on a Sunday. Um, Let me find it. All right, sister, you got one more time and you're going to be put up. Trying to give you a chance. Okay, so she is pinned. This is the pink, blue, and clear heart brooch and pendant. And so let's sweeten her to 6. And this one can be a pendant, right? So this one is, we're not missing any stones there. So pretty. And this is a vintage moment. She's got the mechanism to be a pendant, but she is a brooch. Thank you. Thank you. I love how those are like squared off, those little pink stones on the inside. That's cute. Let's see if I have this one in the shop. She is a I think this is a coral. Getting two other sign pieces. I think I put this coral in there. Yeah. Some silver tone coral earrings. Um, hmm, maybe I didn't put her on this one. I know I have her on some other platforms. She's a heart. Heart, heart, heart. Well, let's just add her in here. Take this second. Okay, so this we'll just add a real time. So really cute yellow rhinestone gold tone, and this one is a sign coral. Ooh, there she is. Coral Jewelry Company, which is a great little vintage moment. All right. Hold on. Did you take the back? Okay, so there's that one. Okay, let's go to this little cabochon pin. After we'll show that one after the hold on. Where is okay, there's jewelry category. I'll make this will be number 68. Sign coral yellow stone heart brooch. So we are just adding this one in real time, and we're gonna do this one for a steal of a deal. So, and then we're gonna look at this one next. So, all right. So right now we are adding real time, or we have added real time. I'm gonna say number 68. 68. There she is. Okay, number 68 on the sign coral. And it is this gold tone with the yellow rhinestone hearts, a textured piece, and then she assigned coral on the back here. Okay. And she is functional. Her arm is strong. And we've got the little fold over like we're supposed to. Thank you for looking at that. right? And we sweetened her to 6. So that's a signed coral. Thank you for looking at that. And let's get into this really cool vintage moment gold tone hardware on this. Little pin, straight, colorful cabochon. Ice is smooth, baby. Let's see. 25. Multicolor. Ice is smooth. Okay, so this is number 79. And this is my little 3-stone straight pin. Um, and she was running hard for 7. Thank you for the heart. She's on sign. And I know you may be looking at this stone. This is actually like a mine clear quartz from Arkansas that I got actually on this app. So that's why there's like dirt and stuff, because it was actually mined in Arkansas. I thought that was so cool. So I'm just keeping them in there, and with the roughness and the dirt and everything, because they're from the earth. So anyway, really pretty. Those 3 color. Really so cool on your lapel. You could turn her whichever way you wanted to, but I think it's supposed to be like this actually. You can, turn her to the side. Okay, so we started out with these. We added these today. Little unsigned Pierce moment, but really pretty. We showed these earlier. Let's just pop them up again real quick. Pierced colorful cabochon with faux pearl center. All right, so have these pinned at the moment for 6. If there's any interest in those, really pretty stones represented on those. Thank you for looking. And then we did show you guys these 2 really pretty rhinestone hearts. This one's actually a signed coral that we reduced to 6. So catch that deal. These beautiful yellow stones represented there. And then this really pretty vintage moment. It can also be a pendant. So get into that brooch and pendant. Get into the square shape of the pink stones. Love that one. Love that one so much. Okay. So, all right. Let's go here. I think this is a modern moment, but I thought it was really fun. So we have this cool little bug brooch with our kind of faux jelly belly. Um, but let's sweeten this one up a bit. We did have her out here for 8, so let's sweeten her to 6. 15 seconds on the clock. Little brush gold tone, colorful bug brooch. Very fun. This one is unsigned. With great condition. Thank you for looking. And then we have this little baby brooch with the baby jelly belly. I know, she's kind of cute, right? Um, and so she's such a little one. Let's sweeten her up a bit. And welcome in, guys. Hopefully, you guys are having or have had a good weekend. Did y'all watch the fight last night? All right, let's sweeten her to 4. Insect brooch with this cool little cabochon unsigned. Yeah, this one's giving modern. That back. Oh, what'd you say? This one could be a pendant. I didn't even notice that bell. So that's cool. All right, so this one is a pin and our brooch, our pendant and brooch. All right, this one. So make sure I didn't miss that. Okay, that one's just a brooch. Okay, these scarabs are giving. Just got those. Okay, so what else? Let's get into these ear. No, this is a modern moment, but still fun, super fun. I'll show you those guys. Let's see. Thank you for looking. Thank you for the compliment. We can get into some rings. I got my little ring box here. Let's sweeten this one. So we did have her out there for 9. Let's sweeten her to 7 for the I know statement. Kind of Art Deco moment for pierced ears. Thank you for looking. And those. Okay, let's move some stuff around. Okay, this one was on my clearance section. This cute little filigree with the little colorful yarn. Little colorful yarn. Let me find that one. Okay, so these are on the clearance rack for 2. Great little gold tone disc with filigree. Super light and thin. They are fish hook style. And they have these really fun, colorful yarn tassels attached. Great way to add color to an outfit and get into the filigree. Okay, clearance item. And then these, I love the little colorful diamond shape. I feel like these are handmade on someone's 3D machine or something. I don't know. But they're so light and thin. And maybe like resin or something. But they're super thin. But I love the colors on that one. So that is out there in the universe if anybody loves her. Okay, moving on. Let's get into some necklaces and then some rings, maybe, right? Okay. So this one we showed you from earlier. Let's do, we love a good crystal healing stone moment. And we've got the blue agate in the back. So let me try to attach this one back. Okay, so this is the one, just trying to attach it back. You do have the barrel clasp on this one and some great little colorful healing stones, vintage with the gold tone spacers. So let's get into this one. We showed you this brutalist piece before, but let's show you this one, about 20 inches on this one. Let me pull up the details. My other device in hand. All right, here we go. So this one, number 451, vintage stone necklace barrel clasp. And we did show you the barrel clasp and all your agates and beautiful stones represented here. Asking A on that piece. Thank you for looking. Let's just keep her up with our geometric brutalist piece. Keep her over here on the side for a second. Okay, moving on. Let's go here. Circle spring clasp, and we have the colorful wooden stones, that pretty glaze on there. Now these are graduated. So the beads go into the larger bead at the center. So now we love a colorful piece. And so how fun is that? Let me show you. Oh, where'd she go? So there she is. Okay, so this one we are running for 8. And we even have some wooden bangle necklaces in the pink if you wanted to do a whole wooden moment. But we'll come back to that thought. We'll come back to that thought. Yeah. So many things. Okay, so let's go here with some other kinds of beads. So here we have a cute little layered teardrop shape cranberry colored bead with these little gold and crystal cluster beads. So very fun on that lobster clasp. Let me show you the details on this one. I have another one in the same color. That's the cranberry. No, this is not the cranberry. She looks like the cranberry. So let's see. Okay. Okay, very close. So 16 and 17. So this is 17. We've marked her down to 4. But I have one. Not one. Thank you for looking at her. Another little berry colored. And really, I should make a lot because they're all like the same color. But I was thinking of keeping it separate just in case. See, I have like 3, oh my god, 4 in the same little color. But, keep them separate for now. But let's look at this one. So this one was 17. This one is 16. I call this one the cranberry one. Cranberry sauce. So this is another little wine color. But yeah, similar, but not. I guess this one's a little deeper. This is more wine, and this one is more cranberry. And then you have those little fun gold spacers in there. That one's a little more dramatic and heavy. And then we have this one in that same kind of wine berry. A lot of extension on that. So you could drop her down to 20 or so if you wanted to. But it's sitting like a bib, so that's pretty cool. At this length. Let me You better sing it, Adam. Oh God. Adam know he be singing his face off. Alright. So we're gonna sweeten her to 4. This is the berry colored teardrop bead statement necklace. So kind of the same colors of these guys. Oh, thank you, Ty. I respect your time, so don't feel pressured to stay, but thank you. So anyway, yeah, these are dope. these teardrop statement berry colored. And then I have another, I don't even think. This one kind of has like a little, I feel like that one's not in here. Um, beads. All right, we'll come back to her. But I feel like that's the only one that's not. If I keep looking at those, at those guys for a while. This one is like like a hunter green, and they're just some little fun beads. Um, this can be a $2 clearance moment. If there's any interest in these little green, hold on, green graduated beads. So they do get bigger at the center. So that's a little 20-inch moment. And they're just some little fun plastic graduated style beads. Thank you for looking at that. And then let's go here with this wire wrapped abalone layered moment. Abalone. Apollonia. Um, okay, cool. This is like the perfect weather to be at the pool. Yeah, I wish I was at somebody's pool. Mm. Um, put her under green. I'm trying to find when I put this one under green. Or did I put her under abalone? Okay, cool. Oh, not like you chilling at the. I get it. Look, you working. I ain't chilling. I'm working. We work. I know that's right. Oh no, that's right. 591. 591. Oh, this is the one with Cardi B. Hey. Okay, so this one, 591, the multiple layer statement necklace, green, blue greenish color. And you kind of have a little different collection of different style beads on that one. Even some little seed beads in there. So super cute, wire wrapped. I need to get me some jewelry again. Stuff. I bought this really cool abalone. Oh, not abalone. What is it? Agate. That's what it's called. I'm like, what is this thing called? It's called agate. So it's like agate slabs, and but they have a hole in them. So I'm like, oh, cool, I can make a pendant out of it. But I'm like, okay, hello. You got to put a bail on it or a jump ring. And it was pretty. So I was thinking about maybe just selling them like this and letting somebody else figure it out. But then I'm like, I kind of really want to wear these. So I'm going to try to order me a jump ring or a bail that I can put. But look how thick that is. But with some tools, and I tried to put like a little one I had around, but it was too little. You gotta have a thick one. So that's a little project I'm gonna try to give myself. And then once I get the bell or the jump ring, I was gonna try to put it on a thing like that. Um, I try to take this, but this don't come off of this one. So I gotta figure that out. So it's a little project. And if it looks cute, I might just sell it. Otherwise, I might just wear it for me. Oh, this is another cool one that I was thinking about keeping because there's just a little imperfection on it that I think. So it's a brooch and it has a magnetic back. You know how like you have a almost like a work badge has a magnetic thing on it like that, and then it has these little. I feel like one is missing here, so but it's kind of cool. Um, I don't know. I was thinking about keeping it because it had that little imperfection on it, but some people don't mind that. But it's so big though. That'd be cool when I go to Baltimore. Oh yeah, I might keep it. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Um, oh, you know what I need to do? Maybe I would take one of these off. Oh, look, I might be able to put one of these through there. I have a little pack of these that have these open up. I might be able to. I don't know if that'll fit on there, but I need to add these. These are some cool little healing stones that all have bells on them. They're shaped like hearts. I need to make that a project. I used to give them away as giveaways, but I don't know. All right, let's go back. Well, no, let me keep going with the necklaces. Okay, let's go here. This one is a cool little vintage moment. It is a multi-layer or three-tone rather mesh necklace. It has a little crinkle in it from just being folded, but it's nothing wrong with it. Actually, this looks better on the big bust. Let me move some stuff around. Let's see. Actually, this could be a belt that agate and it's like 30 something inches, so it's the right small waisted person. That would fit right on the waist. Okay, so this is like a mesh um, coil Okay, so that's still what I was trying to show you guys. Okay, so this one is a 3-tone. Go back. Oh, there she is, right in front of my face. Number 5. Pin her down. Vintage long 3-strand gold tone, copper tone, silver tone mesh necklace. And so we're going to run her for 6. If there's any interest, definitely over 30 inches on the drop on this one. I love how at the clasp mechanism it has that little helmet dome. So you definitely don't see pieces like that. This is not a modern piece. This is a vintage piece. Super cool. Cool on that. Put mine something cool and rock that. Let's get into another little vintage moment. This is an unsigned Avon. And we'll sit this one right there. So gold tone, chain link, and you have a shepherd's hook. All right. And then you have this cool little gold tone and cream enamel, hand painted. Um, Little bib plate. So, but for some reason, it does not have the Avon stamp, but it is, or has been identified to me as an Avon piece. So it's an unsigned Avon, and that will go for 5. If there's any interest in the gold tone, I've actually seen this several times around. Get into the um, textured details and the cutouts. Really cool on that. Very cool. Right. Keep it moving, keep it moving. So, next to we love a faux pearl. This is a silver faux pearl. And it has like a little baby silver bead there. You may have to go somewhere doing a silver theme. So, okay, this is not Adam Levine. What is going on in my playlist? They always try to stick a little extra song in there that's not a part of the. Hmm. Oh, girl, did I not have? All right, we'll come back to this guy. Let me know if you better. I still have a gold one. Just like that. Um, okay, so these ones we recently added. Let's go. Some sparkle going on in here. Okay. So kind of in that same vibe of that coil mesh. So we got this really cool gunmetal mesh. She's a lobster class attached to the coil mesh. Um, and then you got these cool little rhinestone disc shaped beads. So let's look at this one. Really pretty. Mesh, mesh, mesh. Oh, I think I called this one gunmetal. There she is. Okay, gunmetal, chunky rhinestone detail, snake chain. So let's run her for 7. Kind of a thicker snake chain. And then you've got your chunky beads there with the rhinestones popping. Really fun piece. Thank you for looking at that. And then we also added this one recently. Great little oversized rhinestone moment. I love that it has like kind of this toggle style, but it actually is a lobster clasp with a heart detail. I'm not sure if that's a certain brand. Maybe like a department store or something. But so cute how these are like little chunky rhinestone. So, all right, let's run her for 8. And then let's see what's going on. Yeah. Maybe it's an instrumental. Okay, let's do some piano Taylor. Had it out. Is that the new album, Escape Room? Okay, so then let's try to do some Tiana Taylor. Thank you for looking at those. This was the gunmetal snake. One cute. And then let's do this one. This one's giving Brighton vibes. It's not, but it's like I wish I was Brighton. I wish I was, but not. So let me show you the details. I love that it has little hearts in the chain. I've never seen that. It's kind of cool. Well, I wish we could get some engagement. I have so many cool things I could do for giveaways. I have a oh, let's see. Okay, so let me get into this one with the hearts. But I know I need to start showing up more. Okay, so this is number 427, the two-tone, gold tone, silver tone necklace with the CZ and rhinestone embellishments. We're going to run her for 8. And so, but just to show you, silver tone textured with the heart details in the chain. And then you have some little gold pops in there. See that? Gold tone. Really nice on that. That was giving Brighton vibes. Thank you for looking. Oh, she got Taraji on here. Okay, let's get into a little vintage moment. Great little vintage plastics. I love the shapes on these. So this one's a longer. Let's go on the long bust. Definitely about 30 inches on the drop on this one. It's giving Carol Brady vibes. Okay, let's run her for 5. Or no, yeah, 5. 15 seconds on this one. Great little 1970s Harold Brady moment. Thank you for looking. It's a cool little. Okay, no worries. Thank you. I appreciate you. Um, little bee bubble style. Um, there she is. Okay, number 726, gold tone bubble style statement necklace in the orange. Detail on this one. I'm running her for 4. Really great little statement necklace. Lots of different ways to style that. Okay, and you can make adjustments to your drop with the extensions. Asked about coin necklaces. Hello, Miss Kiki. Hey, hey, hey. This is a cool little vintage coin necklace from India. It's actually made from an Indian ruby, um, which I think is so cool. 1976 ruby, and but it is hand tied and it's a little wonky, but it is from 1976. So, how I thought that was just cool, even with it being a hand tied. I think this is the back. Is that the back? Or is this the front? No, I guess this would be the front because that's not flat. Alright. The one time someone usually comes in, oh, do you have any coin pieces? And the time I find my coin stuff. But that's okay. Hopefully, you guys are having a great weekend. Let me flip it around to greet you guys. Hey, 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 hey. Jen Deb here, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage jewelry dolls. We're doing jewelry today, modern and vintage. So let's get into it. Thank you. Okay, so this made in India 1976 piece. So cool. Um, let's see. Okay, so let's speeden her up. We did have her out here for 9. Let's make it 7. 15 seconds on the clock. It is made from Indian rupee coin, 1976. Um, yeah, 1976. It's a cool little. They're gonna hear you coming in this one. Shang-a-lang, shang-a-lang. All right. Um, back to. Oh, here's the gold one. Okay, so we had a little faux pearl moment. Um, let's see. Okay, let's go back to the vintage healing stone one. What is Tiana Taylor and Taraji Benson doing? All this cursing and carrying on. Let me see. Oh, I do have a Sarah Coventry watch. With a very small wrist. But okay, so this is 451 again. The vintage stone necklace with the barrel clasp. Great little vintage moment. You've got your agates and all of your healing stones represented with the little gold tone spacers throughout. Barrel clasp. Really pretty moment on that, asking 8. And then we have this really cool vintage brutalist piece that we just added today. Just added today. I should have waited to do my unboxing. Um, but I was like, let me get this stuff open. So, it was identified to me as a brutalist piece. It's great little geometric necklace between 17 and 20 inches. And this is it close up. You have this great texture. Excuse me. Hand painted enamel, this great little pretty red stone. And on the back, you see how thick the bail is. Really cool. This has got to be like brass. Um, yeah, and this silken cord attached to your um, lobster clasp mechanisms. Showing that one again. That one is 8 as well. Another little faux pearl moment, and this one is like a golden faux pearl. So, and we have a silver one also. And let me, she will be clearance rack. Let me find her. Alright, so this is A22. We did have her out here before, but we will mark her down to 2. She's been out here a long time. Okay, so faux pearl golden. And it's about 16 inches on the length, if there's any need for the golden faux pearl. And then so we do have a silver. Okay, so there's that one. And then might as well, since we're talking about pearls, we have a light pink triple layer. Hold on. Like this. So this one is the pink 3-layer. Okay, so let's do, we had it for 5. Let's do 4 on the 3-layer. If there's any interest in that, it is a lobster class, light pink. And then we also showed you the silver, gold. So we have some faux pearl moments. We've got Daisy. Okay, I'm going to change the vibe of this is more like the brutalist style. This is a Heidi Klum necklace. And she is signed Heidi Klum. This is part of her Wildlife collection. Cute little rose gold or copper tone. I'm thinking rose gold. Rose gold tone. Signed Heidi Klum up there also. And it's just a cool little medallion moment. She's gonna sit like 30, but we'll just judge her up right there. Okay, let me find something else. So she's out here for 6, the Heidi Klum piece. Go back to this other album. This was like a no skip album for me. This older Tiana. Okay, so that's the Heidi Klum. Let's go to this abalone shell moment. And it is green. So this is like pop of color in your face. Let's. There she goes. Okay, so this beautiful little mother of pearl, abalone shell, and green. Very different. Let's see. All right, so this one here is out here for $5. If there's any interest, green abalone shell, puka shell, and then the class is really cool. It's like a little button. And that. And you bring her through the little button. All right, so just looking. Oh my gosh, she's no, it's pretty strong. It's worried about the no, it's pretty strong. I might reduce that one though because it is been out here forever. Let's do. I think this is another clearance one. Seed bead moment. So I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. This braided seed bead will come to that one after. But this white seed bead layered with these kind of little abalone disc. So this is cute. Lay those the right way. Oh, hold on. Lay those the right way. Okay, now we're laying them the right way. So it's a little seed bead layer. Okay, like that. So, seed bead. And she's actually out here for $1. And the this is like a little paralyzed disc on that. So really cute. Circle spring class. No, lobster class. And then we're gonna go here. This braided seed bead necklace, and you have little clear and gold tone spacer beads throughout. A little statement collar necklace. So I'm doing $5 for that one. And she is in the buy it now for $5 if there's interest. What other seed bead that is really interesting? And this one is giving like Native American vibes. The next one I will show you. Or it could be African. Yeah, I don't know. But definitely tribal vibes. Okay. Wish it was longer. I feel like there's a way I could zhuzh it to make it longer. But we'll sweeten this one up to 6. But definitely a handmade moment. Look at the work on that. That's like incredible. I think this is the back actually, and this is the front. And you have that button bead. So I just totally appreciate the handwork on that. So 6 on this one if there's interest. Okay, this was the seed bead. Seed bead moment. Okay, I think we're gonna pivot back to the earrings and brooches. But 2 more, no, 3 more before we roll out. Okay, so this one is lobster class gold tone, and then you have these little faceted green and gold tone beads. So really cool, and I like how it's not intentionally not a symmetry moment. It's intentionally not symmetric because you got this on that side, so it's like intentionally not symmetric. So let's look at this with the green. This is before they broke up. All right, so this one will sweeten her up to 5. This is a cool little gold tone and green. Definitely about 20 inches on your drop here. You can actually, it's big enough to pull over your head, even though it does have a lobster clasp on that one. And intentionally not symmetric. Okay, cool. Okay. And then we showed you the, I wish it was a Brighton. I wish it was a Brighton. Oh, we were showing some, hello, educator, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. So, for the pivot out of necklaces and go back to earrings, hope you are well. Let's go back to a few little cuties. So, lobster class on this one, but it does have that kind of toggle heart detail. Oh, sure, absolutely. I'm gonna try to sneak one in this week. So I'm thinking, but I think I'm gonna do clothes on Monday. So I'm thinking maybe Thursday or Friday. But yeah, absolutely. Because I need to do dolls. It's been a while since I did some dolls, and I got some new dolls. So I might do dolls Saturday and just do. You know she working. Work, work. So this is the rhinestone moment. Oversized rhinestone piece. All right, thank you for looking. Um, and then I've been collecting the elephant teeth or horns or tusk, and have 2 really cool ones. This one is really cool. Um, and it actually has an adjustable cord, so you can actually make this shorter. But I just love all the details. You have this little, what is that, fleur de lis, and this other cool carvings. And you can make this shorter. Hold on, by pulling this guy. Hold on. Here we go. You pull it in. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you pull it like this. Welcome in, guys. I'm like, I don't know if I pulled it the right way. Something like maybe I didn't pull it from the right side. No, you pull it like I know you pull it like this. Okay, well you get the idea. So you pull it in to make it shorter. So let me show you. Um, so this tusk. Tusk. Okay, so this one here is $3.59. This decorative artificial tusk. Um, on this cord, it is adjustable length, so asking 7 on that one. It's a big piece, definitely almost like the size of my hand. Big piece. Thank you for looking. And then we have this one, which I'm thinking maybe an unsigned Avon. It has an NWT marking. And NWT is like affiliated with Avon. So let me show you that one. Definitely a long piece on this one, over 30 inches. But I'm gonna zhuzh it up. And this one's cute. So this one is, let's sweeten this one to 7 also. Gold tone chain and the artificial elephant tusk. It has like a little marble vibe in there. So really cute. You can wear her long or zhuzh her up. And you have this great little textured detail at the top. It doesn't come apart or anything like that. But really cute. Thank you for looking to elephant tusk. We looked at some faux pearl pieces. We also have this one, which little dainty vintage faux pearl moment. It's fine. I can't hardly read that. Let me see if I have it in my details. I should. Look this one up. Let me find it. Oh no, I don't think I do have it in there. Okay, so it does have a signature on it. But anyway, we're this will be 5. If there's interest in this little faux pearl gold tone pendant, and you have little faux pearls in the pendant and cute little flower. But it is like a really tiny, kind of petite type of necklace. Okay, so let's put it, this is an unsigned Avon necklace. This one, I really love this bib. Really pretty. With this attached to this leather mechanism, just kind of zhuzh her up there. Um, she will do some rings and then the brooches and earrings. Okay, so she is out here for 8. Vintage unsigned Avon statement bib necklace, signed NWT. And all your stones are there. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking at her. So let's pivot back to brooches and earrings. I'm going to show the coin dangle earrings just in case. Um, let's see. So these are. I just added them to this cardstock because I thought it was cute. But anyway, they're asking $5 on those. They're fish hook, and it's a cute little coin dangle. All of the attached or the pieces are there rather. Right, and then might as well re-show this one. Okay, let me change this song on this one because it's talking crazy. Okay, take it back to her. So, and then we had. So these are the colorful diamond shaped earrings for pierced ears. This is a clearance piece. Cute little gold tone filigree disc with the colorful yarn. Um, colorful. Let me find it. Yep. Clearance rack piece on this one. So two gold tone filigree with the attached colorful yarn tassels. All right, thank you for looking at those. Added these today. This cute little colorful cabochon faux pearl. Put this black bus up. Okay. And then I'm gonna do my little black bus with the blue earrings, but first these guys. Okay. Here. So this one is number 5. Oh my god, I just added these today and somebody favored them. So I don't know where they went. So somebody is looking. Somebody's looking. Um, colorful cat earrings with a faux pearl accent. Really pretty on those ones. You just see the colors and the stone. They are posts for pierced ears. Pierced ears. Somebody looking. Right, let me put them in a little bag. Okay, so that's those guys. Let's go straight here. Love these little blue chandelier glass earrings. I had these, sold them, and got them again. These are going to be uh like they're not going nowhere because they even got the little flap that goes, the latch that goes over. So these are hot. Yeah, I love these. If these was pink, oh, those would have been off the meat rack. But I like them in blue. Yeah, very cute, right? um, I did. I think I had them at 12. They're at 11 right now. Um, but I'm motivated, so because like I said, I had them and I sold them, got them again. So they're here. Totally unrelated. Isn't this cute? I got this from the lady that sells those cute miniatures. It's a miniature little mirror. And I was like, oh, how cute for like whenever I get my little Barbie area cleared, I might just sell it. But it'll be cute for like my little Barbie staging setup. Isn't that cute? It's like a little mirror stand. So anyway, I was like, how cute. Um, I actually have my MC Hammer for sale. At first, I wasn't going to sell him, but I decided to sell him. So he is out there for sale for a pretty good price. Okay, pivoting back to earrings and brooches. We'll slide back over this coral. Um, coral. Okay, six on the coral with the yellow stones. Great little heart brooch. Great condition. Okay, let's see what else we got. So you can see my lady wiping her tears with her cash. um, this one is a sign AJ. I don't know. Actually, of the colors, it shows you those colorful ones. Let's do some of the colorful ones. Okay, so let's do some of the colorful ones. So we have this cute little hoop, and then we have this cute little emerald rhinestone moment. These little Leah Sophias, and then this is a modern little cute colorful moment. So okay, so this one is that colorful modern. 5 colorful stones, like graduated in nature or with a larger pink at the bottom. They are post back for pierced ears. Super cute on that, asking 9. And then we have this Leah Sophia. Little sign, Leah Sophia dangle. And I think we have reduced this one. Um, so this one has been reduced to 4. Great little dangle, iridescent and green stone, super cute fish hook for pierced ears. And then we have these emerald moments. These are 9. Great, oversized, emerald colored rhinestone. Very pretty. And And then these silver tone knocker style double hoops with the colorful gemstones. So, thank you for looking at those guys. Actually, let me do hoops. Oh no, I think I call them knockers. These are like a knocker. What you want? All right, well, we'll come back to. I know I got them in here. These are the silver tone knockers. Kind of unique shape on those. They are post back for pierced ears. Asking 5 on those. And then welcome in, guys. A little reset for you. This is Jen A, curator of Curvy Closet with Jen. We have a great selection of Mrs. Plus Size Vintage, jewelry, dolls, trinket boxes, so many things. But yeah, welcome in. So let's go here. We have some pieces by 1928 that we recently added. New dead stock on the cardstock pieces. And they actually go together. This earrings, they're clip-ons, and then this brooch, and they kind of are part of the same set grouping. And then, so those are 1928 brand. This is another 1928 brand. It has that little swirly stuff on the back. So that's 1928. And this one has a few little scratches on the pearl part, but it still has a lot of life. So let's look at those guys before we run down the battery. Boy, this is another little sad show. But that's alright. I should have been out here on Friday and Saturday. No excuses. No good excuses. Okay. Hustle. Hustle, hustle, hustle. What is this? And then, let's see what we got in here. We got those little precious moments. I don't want to mess around and break them. Okay, so the 1928 cardstock pieces. Okay, so we're going to run her down. These are the clip-on earrings. Little gold tone hardware with the rose, cute little teardrop faux pearl, and these are clip-ons on the original cardstock 1928 brand, made in the USA. And then we have this coordinating piece, but you totally can rock it separate, or if you felt strongly, we could group them together if you felt strongly about it. But we got them separate, so let's look at the brooch too. That's coordinating pieces. Look, people like to break up sets, set breakers. So we was talking about that one day. Those little emerald earrings. So that was the set. Somebody broke that up. I let them do it too. I was like, hey, if you feel strongly about it, then fine. So anyway, this is just the brooch. Okay, little filigree with the 3 roses and the 3 pearl stones, faux pearl stones on the original cardstock. Right, good condition. That is what we call dead stock. And then we have this great filigree, also 1928 brand. Filigree. Or did I not put that on there? Pearl brooch. Did I not? Oh, you know what? I think. Oh, there it is. Okay. So number 403. Doing 7 on this one. She's a little larger brooch. So we're gonna run her for 7. Right. Thank you for looking at her. I think that'd be so pretty on a lapel. Earlier we showed you guys these cute little scarab cabochon tassel earrings. Great little brass moment with these cabochon. So these are in the buy now. 6 if there's any interest in these. Fish hook style. Definitely like over 2 inches on these. So great, like the cherry tomato red. And then they're faceted and they're so good. Loving these. Thank you for looking. And then let's get into. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I just got these. These are so cute. So cute. So cute. Yes. So they're like brass. I'm thinking. And you have your tassels at the bottom and the 3 faceted cabochons. Fish hook style. Yeah, these are cool. Actually got them on my new platform that I'm on. We'll just say the D. So yeah, I'm new over there, testing, dipping my toe around. Um, yes, I got to have multiple streams, multiple streams. So this one is the sun brooch, and when I looked it up, it says it's a Alba Museum replica. So unsigned, but it's a replica of this Alba. It's like an Aztec smiling sun. So that one's kind of cool. And we just kind of added that one in the last week. This is a little vintage gold tone knocker style. So for pierced ears, little textured gold tone, cool little textured. And let's see, knocker style. Yep. And let's see, these are the textured knockers, asking 5 on those. Okay. Thank you for looking at those. Let's see. I got some juice on that guy. Okay. And then I don't even think I added these in, but these are right in my face. These are dope. You've got this from some other platform. I don't think they're signed. They might. So I have these cool little red enamel. They are for pierced ears. Let me just make sure they're not. Oh, they are. Oh, child, you see that? Oh, they've got that nasty stuff on the back. Yeah, I didn't even take them off of here. But, oh, they're Avon. Okay, so these are some Avons, but we have some color loss on the back. I think they can be addressed with the right, like, baking soda moment or something like that. Yeah. Okay, I might tend to those and put these back because I don't even have these in right now. I need to. Another brooch. That older pink rose quartz. I think, do I even have those in here? They might have been on my clearance rack when I did those dollar freight trains. Let me see. Search for brooches. They should come up. Brooch, brooch, brooch. Brooch. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it is number 38. So we'll mark her down. I do have her in here.
This is my first one. Kinky curly textured half wig at 18 inches. This drawstring elastic band to the back of it to ensure a really, really snug fit. It is just as easy as this. Just take those combs and the hair, and since my hair is braided down, I'm just going and clipping those combs.
Okay, so we will reduce this one to 2. So she's in the bite now. The vintage. It's looking like a pink rose quartz stone in there. That cool little filigree. Unsigned. Your arm is functional. If your flip over situation, just functional. But yeah, we just had her literally since we got started, and she's still here. So she's $2. She's on clearance. Okay, bam. Move on. Move on. And we did show you guys. These are another $2 clearance. Just since they're close. Um, tassels. Yeah. Okay. So number 33, the gold tone filigree disc with the colorful tassels. Those are also 2. Love the filigree. Really pretty on that. See that. Okay. And then let's see if these are signed. I think I haven't added these, and I'm taking the backs off. These replacement backs. Let's see if there's sign. You get stuff and you don't even. Okay, so these are unsigned. Okay, so these are unsigned, but these are really cool. Vintage gold tone and cream. And I don't even think they're kind of like those red ones. Those red ones need to be cleaned bad. So I'm gonna clean the red ones. Um. So, but yeah, they're like the same style. That little love knot, but this is like a larger knot. See that? They're like the same style. I'm gonna clean those. These are still good. Um, and then I have these I haven't added in. Which I might just wait and add them all at the same time. But these are really cute. They have like this kind of peach and gold tone and cream. Are they signed? I don't think they are. They might be Avons. I want to say it was from this Avon sale that I got these. So I'll add those later. All together. Okay. What else? Oh, the Sarah Coventry watch. They actually replaced the battery. So it is ticking, 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 ticking. But you gotta have a small wrist. I guess I didn't think about that when I bought it. But anyway, because I was like, well, I can always keep it if it don't. But I added a new battery, so it's ticking. Um, show you this. Vintage Sarah Coventry. I'm assuming it's leather. But yeah, it's 16 because essentially I paid $15 for a battery to be put in it. But I understand I'm not gonna get what I, so I'm flexible on that. I might just take it down to 12 and see where she does. But she's sitting at like a 6. So, and that's like on the last one, and it's not pretty good, decent condition. Okay, sure. Yeah, that sounds great. And I appreciate you for thinking of me. Yes, I'm okay with that. You can let me know. Sure. All right, I guess we'll wrap it up. I know, I'm so close. Thanks. I'm literally like 50 or 51 away. But I know I gotta pep it up, and I'm gonna try to try to come on at least 3 times a week, not just the weekends. So so close, so close. Yes, that's the plan. Back to close, and then we can always do some jewelry too, if, or whatever. But yeah, back with clothes tonight. I'm gonna make myself do it. Well, this is another one I need to clean up. But they're so cute. Show you the front of it, but the backs are kind of ugly. It's almost like a shield shape. I put it in here as a coin though, because it kind of looks like a coin. But I did reduce them to 3 because the backs are kind of icky, but they kind of look like a shield. But they're really cool, very oversized. But the backs are kind of. I might try to see what some baking soda would do. Be careful about what you put on them. I didn't ruin many a vintage piece trying to clean, and I like destroyed this vintage some kind of religious, almost like a Jesus piece, but I ruined that sucker. So trying to clean it because it was just so um yeah. So put gentle things, but I do have some straight harsh silver cleaner for the things that I know, but you just can't leave it in there too long. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm on 32%, so we'll show a couple of more things. But if anyone has a request, definitely we'll be happy to show you something. We started out with necklaces, and we kind of are in the. I haven't added those. Yeah. Let's see. Pearl, pearl, pearl. I'll find this one. It looks like a bracelet. Let's see. Not those. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this one is number 44. And this one is signed. Let me find this one. 44. Welcome in, guys. Okay. So this one is a little bracelet. Let me show you this. Too slow. So she signed a Banana Republic right here. BR for Banana Republic. And just a cute little faux pearl bracelet. She is sitting at, what was that, 7.25. So we'll run her again for 5. Fine Banana Republic, faux pearl, and CZ bracelet. Super cute. Thank you for looking. All right. And then oh, I had the Sarah Coventry apple, and I just found the apple earrings. Or I just brought the apple earrings to go with them, so I'm gonna try to repurpose it as a set once I get those. These are really pretty. So these are a signed Monet um, earring. Out here for a steal. Really soft, milky looking pink. Gold tone hardware. And these are running for 4. And these are clip-ons, signed Monet. Today's price because, yeah, these are good. Super good. Um, Now, it's our cute little white based tortoiseshell. I was trying to at least make the money that I promoted into this show, but because it's not gonna happen. But you gotta invest in yourself, right? So this one here is number 401. Cute little white base tortoiseshell arches are bohemian rainbows. So I've seen them. They are pierced, kind of the knocker style. Really cute. Thank you for looking at those. Um, let's see. Outside smart with fewer plugins and more control. Develop locally on your preferred platform or online in our VS Codebase IDE. Either way, you're working side by side with designers, creating together in real time. Ship faster with an AI assistant. Your dev copilot for generating. Okay, so those are there. That guy back. These are some little vintage button style hand painted enamel. They came to me on that cardstock. I assume it's possibly the original, but not sure. Oh, sure. Yes, let me show you. Oh, and you be careful if you're driving. Please be careful. Let's see. This is the Banana Republic faux pearl. All right, thank you for sure. That's 44. Yes. Okay, and the Banana Republic. You know, I had to pull it out of inactive. So yeah, but it your Banana Republic there. Yeah, it's funny. I'm like looking at the pieces and I'm like, okay, I know I got everything added, but they've fallen inactive. So I guess if it's been a while, and then you have to pop them back over. And then there's some things I put like, oh, let me deactivate that. I don't want to show that for a while. So yeah, yeah, that I could have showed that with the other pearl stuff. I showed a bunch of pearl stuff today. Right. Yeah. What else? And for Valentine's Day. Okay, cool. Those. I'm trying to think, what was the other thing you said? Because you're going to send me a list. um, please, Becky, think of those because they have these little gold balls that look like pearls, but they have little leaves and little iridescent beads on them. Those are cute. This is leaf something. Let's see. Leaf. A gold ball leaf. So these are 4. And these have a fish hook. Yeah, definitely over an inch on the length on these. Really good condition. I've seen these a bunch of times too. So those are 4. That is a little gold tone clamshell, unsigned. I probably like a clothing store 1990s piece. And this one, what a shell something. Shell. Yeah, she's a little $4. And I just took her off the card stuck. But she's unsigned, just a cute little textured shell. And then let's see. And oh, so I'm just looking at all this old stuff. I have these cool little military pins, but I'm gonna try to see with my other platforms because usually they go higher over there. But they're really cool. They're like World War II U.S. military things, which I had some before and they did well. So I have like a little lot of 8 of them that are really cool. Let's see. Here's some little baby knockers with some little faux pearl adornments or embellishments. Since I'm on 25%, I'll be rolling out in a bit. But these are 5 cute little gold tone hardware knocker styles with the little faux pearl adornments. Post back for pierced ears. That tighter on there. Just little baby ones. um, and then we've got some little minimalist KJL black cab style clip-ons. These clip-ons? Yeah, but they are signed KJL. Boy, this one lady had this KJL stuff, and she was like, everything was $200. I was like, good lord. So her stuff is the bomb though, but it was all like $200. I was like, okay, I'm in the wrong show. Let me leave out of here. So anyway, this one is number 156, and they are clip on, Kenneth JL. They are signed. They still have the pads. They're signed in there. Is that upside down? No, right. Yeah, but nice thick pad on those. So we sweeten that one to 7. We do have some make sure I don't have no pre-bids. I don't think I did. It'll send you a notification, but all right. Well, we'll be back, friends, this evening between 9 and 10 Central Standard Time to show some Curvy Girl and Mrs. Sal pieces. So many pieces, so many pieces. And we thank you guys for joining us. Catch us for upcoming shows. And our website is up back live. Curvy Closet with Jen.com. That shows all of our platforms, links to there. I even started some blog pieces about the reselling business. So check us out for blog and all things Jen Dub. So I appreciate you guys. And yeah, reach out if you definitely have something you have your eye on. And we definitely would love to hear about it and work with you. So you guys have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and yes, curvyclosetwithjen.com. I've added some blogs. Trying to get some more traction on my Twitch. It's hard to compete with the gamers, but we're out here. We're trying to be out here. But everybody have a beautiful day and come back and see us this evening. Thank you guys. Let me show my face. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh my God. It actually says, don't stop now. You're close. Your first sale could be minutes away. Try pinning or running more items before you wrap. Yeah, because they probably said, oh, you're so sad. You've been on here for 2 hours and you ain't sold nothing. But you know what? Sometimes it just happens like that. Um, I'm not going to get down on myself. But yeah, probably was not the best business decision. What not says keep going, so I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Okay, yeah, it's gonna. I know I need to be on here a little bit more. I haven't been pushing as hard as I. Oh, the scarabs. That was the other one you were looking at. All right, cool. Well, hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I know I'll be in here moaning and groaning about figure it out. Like, she don't hurry up. Oh my gosh. I'm missing you. Okay, here's something we can do for the last few little minutes. I do have one box I haven't pulled the thing out yet. So we can do an unboxing of this, whatever it is. Yeah, as far as like I be trying to unbox up and then I get interrupted, so it's like literally a box sitting open and not even like the stuff pulled out. Okay, this is dope. So this is um oh, it's broke. God damn it. How you gonna mail somebody some broke stuff? But anyway, I'm gonna fix it. This is a really cool vintage cameo, but the damn back came off. You know, it has a hole right there. So it probably could be a pendant too. Wow, this is cool. But granted, it's probably over, what, 70 years old or something like that. So yeah, these things happen, but I am going to, and it probably was already, yeah, I got a hot glue gun. Um, but I wonder if like it originally was a pendant with that space there, but because this is on there real good. So anyway, yeah, I gotta put this in the fixable section. But I was looking forward to this one. Gosh, it just kind of burns my biscuits when they don't say anything. Okay, it is all right. And then this one, um, it's like a Big Mac Daddy size pen. Which I don't even know who. This is obviously modern because his pen looks like it came from. I don't know, but I don't think this one's missing any stones. But this one, I just said, oh yeah, I gotta get this one. Um, oh yeah, I'm selling it. I use this as an unboxing, but yeah, I'm selling it. Sure am. I haven't even added it. Let me try not to yeah, put it with my stuff to be pictured. So yeah, selling it. Lately, I've only been keeping stuff if something wrong with it, unless I just really feel strongly. And I guess they threw this one in. Um, that's cool. I guess, or did I ask for this? I don't even remember. I don't remember. I gotta fix that cameo because I love cameos. So, okay, that was a little quick little unboxing. We got 21 minutes or 21%. Um, let's look at this. It's a little trinket box. I haven't done a trinket box show in a while. This one, they probably look at how often you have stuff pinned or not, and like if you're just sitting there and not moving. Because it was a one show, and this person got reported big time. There was no host. It was literally just a static image, and they were directing you to their WhatsApp or something like that, which is totally against the rules. And so, yeah, I think they do kind of monitor, like, okay, are you moving? Are you pinning things? Are you running? Like, what are you doing in your show? So, and then of course, people gonna report you all day long if you're not. But yeah, so it's interesting that they had that little pop up saying, "Are you sure you want to go? Keep selling." Okay, it's got my first low battery notification. So, um, okay, I did show something additional and pin something additional. This is a beaded trinket box from our trinket box show. That I guess someone really hand placed all of these cool little. This would even be cool to put on like on your desk at work and have some little things in it. But yeah, some hand work went into that for sure. Thank you for looking at that. Definitely has been reduced. I think I started out at like 10 on there. It was 5. So still a deal on that. Um, okay, I think I'm gonna roll out for real. I am on 20% and I don't wanna die in the middle of a show. Oh, and I have some red hat ladies. Maybe you're not a red hat lady, you another kind of red lady. But these I added these or not. But Red Hat Society, I came across these, and then this little bracelet. I added them here or not. But this is a cute little charm bracelet. Totally Red Hat Society stuff. So hopefully, I think I have them in here separately, but it would be nice for them to go to the same person. And I have a realtor pin that says sold around here somewhere. I don't know if anybody is a realtor and they like those kind of. Trying to get back organized. All right, rolling out for real this time. Thank you guys for coming in. Come back and see me. I'm coming back on later on this evening. Have a great day. Thank you. You're welcome.